A little different from Monday. So again, this is Friday. He asked for this appointment. Um, his anxiety got really big from basically from the ride. He is anxious about a lot of different things. So he's anxious about his bank account. He keeps calling it every day. And he got some disappointing news on our way there to the appointment. Um, Looking for parking where he's never been. He's trying to tell me where to park. He's still a man, y'all. But anyway, all of this anxiety. Then we get into the lobby, and they direct us to go to two different places. That's more anxiety. We get to the place where we check in, new patient, paperwork. I'm doing the paperwork for him. He's starting to get more anxious. I'm telling him, eat a snack. He's doing okay. He's starting to rehash things that make him upset. Um, and again, bank account. And we get to the waiting room. This is where more people are starting to come in, and that makes him anxious as well. And he's starting to show symptoms of anxiety and panic. And so he puts on his headphones, put on some music really quick. I help him get distracted with, with running. And we're able at least to get to the back. And that's where things did not go so well. So again, they're just verifying this is normal. Most of us know this, but he's never had normal health care. And they're just verifying his identity, and he's ignoring their questions. He has to answer. He wants me to answer for him. They're saying no, he has to say, like, this is my name and this is my date of birth, and he's refusing. And this is kind of where, again, he's getting a little more amped up to where he's like, well, I don't want to do this. Like, why are you wanting to, again, all the symptoms and all the stress and all of the other things that had happened to him before starts activating, and he tries to leave. And that's kind of where we had to stop, because again, American healthcare system, you know, there's a lot of legalese here that even though I'm there, like, he still has to follow through with certain things, and he does not understand the American healthcare system. And we left. He's now at the bank because that's what he's panicking about mostly, looking for things to panic about. Um, Monday, he tried to say, oh, we're late for the appointment, even though we were out an hour early. So I don't know. This is like, this is, I guess, the part where a lot of caregivers get fatigued and tired. You know, it's where people get disheartened. But because I've seen this happen in children a lot, like, I'm trying to navigate what my brother would want or need. He's saying he wants this, but his anxiety, his panic, his fear, all of this is coming up, and he does not know how to manage. That's what I was saying earlier. He does not know how to manage his emotions. And that's why I think he needs a therapist to help him, teach him how to manage his emotions. It's not like he'll never have emotions. And that's why when I'm coaching people, it's like, you're never not going to have emotions. You're never not going to have disappointments. We all have them, but we all have to learn how to manage them to get the things we need in life. And that's, to me, the barrier for him. So, like I said, he's calm now because he's at the bank worrying about something that he doesn't have to worry about. I'm hoping I can find more people to help me explain to him how to get proper health care and not emergency health care, because he's had nothing but that for at least the last 15 years, and definitely in the last 4 years. Nothing but emergency rooms. That's what he thinks healthcare is, and it's not. He can have like a regular doctor he can see, but he's afraid of the intake. The intake itself, I tried to explain to him last night, but because he has short-term memory, he didn't remember any of that. All the fear came back. Okay? All the fear came back. So he, you know, good thing I'm intuitive. And knowing him, I've known him his whole life. Like, he's probably like, now, man, because he did ask. He asked last night, I want to get the shot for his condition. And that was good. Like, I didn't pressure him. He wanted that. But today, and not even an hour ago, like 45 minutes ago, it was a different story. He didn't want it. He didn't want to do the intake. He did not want that part. But I'm telling him legally, he has to do it. Otherwise, every time it's going to be emergency and it's going to be too late. And I'm trying to prevent that. And I know he wants to prevent that too. But this is where we are kind of right now, where he's stuck in his anxiety, stuck in his fear, stuck in his panic to get the health care that he actually deserves. And I keep telling him that you deserve good health care, but there are steps that have to be taken in order for that to happen. I'll just continue to coach him, try to get a couple of I do have some nurse friends, medical friends who can talk to him more so he can realize that we can be there with you, but you have to speak up. And that's a part of his condition. Unless I can make that a part of his condition where I have to speak for him. I don't know. Legally, I'll look into that too, because, yeah, he is having such anxiety. It is so overpowering. It is so overwhelming for him that, of course, anything that's reasonable is unreasonable to him. But, yeah, I'm sad for him because he took some big steps, and I'm not gonna hold it against him that he didn't go through with it today. He made some big steps, but we just need to, me and others that I know, help coach him into knowing that this is the procedure. This is the procedure. All you have to do is say these things, and yeah. But yeah, I'm sad for him. But so far, luckily, we still have some medication, but having that shot would have really actually helped even more. I'm still, nourishing his brain, hopefully we can work on that. Coaching through anxiety, coaching through panic, and try to be there when he's ready, like really ready. I think he, we did a lot of good things. I'll just say that. I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna hold it against him today at all. At least now I know that's not gonna work. It's like that's how I run my classroom. Like, oh, I've tried this. Okay, that's not gonna work. I don't dwell on it. I don't sit in it and be like, oh, I can't believe this didn't work. No, find something else. Didn't work. Find something else. Okay. All right. So I don't know if I'll come on again later today or not. I don't know, but he definitely wants to go get his exercise and all this other good stuff. I made some cornbread last night with extra butter in it. We picked up his medication yesterday, but he had 3, really 4 medications, but one was ready. And I'm really concerned because I don't want to keep harping on it with him. I want him to let it calm down a little bit. Maybe enroll like I said, one of my nurse friends. She's a nurse. He likes her, it seems like. Maybe if she starts talking to him more, and me and a couple other people, we can start convincing him it's okay, but you do have to go through these steps, But yeah, that's where we are. That's where we are. But that short-term memory thing, that's the thing that's really getting me. It's like, that's the dangerous thing, the short-term memory. And most people, when they're scared, they it's hard for them to focus, or they hyper focus on something. All right. So yeah, I'm just gonna go. Peace out, homies. I don't know if he's getting good news, bad news in the bank right now, because again, he was looking for things to be upset about and panic about. All right. With that, I say, seriously, take care out there. Mental health is serious. It's serious. And I'm not giving up if he's not giving up. Take care.